I'm back for part two. Right? Oh, in all honesty, my shoulder was like right there. But still, I tried to get out of the picture as much as I could. You guys have taken that beautiful, beautiful Bioshock Infinity banner. Anyway. So, part two. Like I said, there's going to be two objectives to part two. Showing you guys my epic find at the thrift store that I went to. And showing you guys what I found at the last flea market I went to, which I went to yesterday. So, we're going to keep the thrift store for last. So, real quick, I went to Best Buy because OK Chief found an awesome deal and got a copy of Epic Mickey 2 for $4.99 on the Wii. Sadly, when I got there, my Epic Mickey 2 was $19.99. I talked to the associate and they said, yeah, actually, we saw that it was $4.99 yesterday. Someone pointed it out and we changed it. So, I went ahead and I picked up a copy of PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. It was used. I don't know. I picked it up. It was $14.99. Part of me kind of just wishes I would have just went ahead and spent the $19.99 to get it, because apparently this didn't come with an online pass, which I didn't know you needed to be able to play it online. I got it mainly because it's like Super Smash Brothers, and it has, just a bunch of people in it. I mean, you got Big Daddy from Bioshock, you got Nathan Drake, you got Kratos, Raiden from Metal Gear Rising, Ratchet and Clank, Jack and Daxter, Sly Cooper, the Satchel Boy, Fat Princess, Parappa the Rapper. You have a Hellgas Sniper, Dante from Devil May Cry, the guy from Infamous, one of the guys from Virtua Fighter. I mean, you just got Sweet Tooth, a couple that I don't know, Sly Cooper, the chick from Heavenly Sword, the Knight from Medieval. I mean, you just got tons and tons and tons and tons of different big name people from all over PlayStation and all over gaming. So I couldn't pass it up when I had the chance. I've wanted it as soon as I got my PlayStation. I wanted to get this game, so picked that up. Now, at this one flea market, I didn't get much. This is pretty much the only thing I got. Walked up to a guy's table. Just got there. Was on the phone with my good buddy Damon, and sitting there. We were talking, reminiscing about the past and stuff like that, because he's a good friend of mine, and I miss him a lot. And we're all of a sudden I walk up to this one guy, and he's got he's got two GameCube controllers and some accessories and like a little box thing. And I was like, hey man, how much are the controllers? He said $5 a piece. And GameCube controllers for $5 a piece, that's a pretty good deal. So I was like, alright. And then he had a little thingy that had a couple GBA games in it. I was like, how much for the games? He was like, I'll tell you what, give me 15, you can take it all. He said, I had more, but that stuff I just found when I was back at I was back at my house. $15, you could take it all. And I look at my wallet, I'm like, man, I don't got $15. I was like, I got $10. He was like, alright, take it. So for $10, essentially what he wanted for the two controllers, got a black GameCube controller. I got a purple GameCube controller. I got a GameCube extender, an orange one made by, I think it was Intech. Yep, Intech. And I got a Mad Catz RF adapter that works for the GameCube, or N64, or Super Nintendo, an Xbox, and any PlayStation. I also got this little doohickey here, which came with two GBA games. Both of them are from the classic NES series. This one is Excite Bike. This one is Star Wars. Classic NES series, Super Mario Bros. And then it also came with a GameCube memory card, 320 megabytes. So, with all that, like I said, it was $10, and whoops. Whoops. Sorry. GameCube controllers decided they didn't want to be stacked up there. So, yeah, scored all that stuff for $10. Couldn't complain. And then, like I said, we went to that one thrift store, and I found some awesome stuff. So, mainly, they're all PlayStation games. I will show you the 2 games that sold me, and I was going to go right from there and just go check out. And then the wife found a bunch of stuff, so it kind of like delayed me checking out. Right off the bat, there was like a stack of games, or a stack of CDs, and these people, this flea or this thrift store, they don't really know games. They price them oddly, okay, and you'll see through these games how they price them oddly. I found Silent Hill Downpour disc only. It actually came in this case for $4.99. Price tag is right there. I've played this game before. I didn't finish it. I know it's not one of the better Silent Hill games, but I enjoyed what I did play, so now I want to finish it. And then I got just disc only. Came in this little disc thing, but Jurassic Park Warpath. Now this is apparently a pretty rare PlayStation game. It's going for like $20 online, 15 to $20. It's the one when you fight each other. It's a fighting game with dinosaurs. So I really wanted that game. I actually saw that game at my thrift store that I donate time at, volunteer at, and we used it to test one of the PlayStations, and ended up, I don't know what happened to it. I told them I wanted to buy it, and they came out and they gave me a bunch of other PlayStation 1 games that I ended up buying, but it wasn't in those. So I don't know what happened to the Jurassic Park game, but now I have a copy, so I'm happy. And I only paid 99 cents for it. I would have probably paid like $2 there, because all the games usually average $2. Anyway, so then what caught my eye is after my wife had finished shopping and getting whatever she wanted to get for the kids and her and whatnot, we were waiting to check out, and I noticed a CD rack. And I'm looking at it, just mainly looking for CDs. And at the very top, I see this. It's Riven. It has all 5 of its discs. It was only $2.99, not the yellow sticker, but the $2.99 sticker. It has all 5 of its discs. I believe it is missing its book, so if anybody has the book, I would really like it. But this apparently is a pretty rare game to find too, so that was pretty cool. That wasn't my Grail. Then next to it, I found a Command & Conquer Red Alert for the original PlayStation. Paid $2.99 for that also. Once again, not my Grail. Then, digging through and looking for more stuff. Since I found those 2, I figured there was going to be more games. I found Gex Enter the Gecko, which was $1.99, if you can see it, yep. That one was not my Grail. Now, this one right here. This one has been on my Grail list for a long time. Thanks to OK Chief and a lot of guys out there. I mean, a lot of guys, mainly Chief, but you know, Old School Gamer Brian, all those guys out there like that, CJR, all you guys have inspired me to start, keep on going to flea markets, thrift stores, yard sales, to try to find those games. And like Old School Brian has said before, with his collection, he doesn't like to pay retail. He doesn't pay retail. He doesn't pay eBay prices. He doesn't do any of that stuff. He goes out there searching on Craigslist. He goes out there searching on yard sales and flea markets and thrift stores, looking for his finds, looking for games that he's going to find for a really good price that he's not going to have to dump a whole paycheck on. This one I've been wanting to play for a long time. It was on a jam pack way back in the day, back on PlayStation 1, and I played the crap out of that jam pack. I think I probably ended up breaking that disc. And I love this game. I can't wait to pop this game on my PlayStation. I still haven't yet. The jewel case is beat the hell. I gotta change it. Actually, that South Park jewel case I'll probably change it into until I can get some more. But the disc is okay. I'm definitely getting this one resurfaced. The disc is okay. It's not great, but without further ado, I guess. It's Intelligent Cube. I paid $1.99, and I've been, like I said, I've been looking for this game since it came out. And it's not going to give me a copyright date. 1997. 97. So that has been 16 years, 17 years that I've wanted this game. Keep hearing good things about it, you know. I can't wait to play it, but that was on my Grail list. I mean, I got my typical Grail list that's just like pretty much everybody else's Grail list. You know, there's plenty of stuff out there that is on the same list as, you know, everybody else's. You know, the Final Fantasy stuff and a lot of the RPG stuff. You know, and Conquers and stuff like that. You know, I got a regular typical Grail list, and I think Intelligent Cube might have been one of my original ones that not too many people have. I mean, it goes for like $50-$60, and I'm happy as hell that I found it for $2. So that's it. That's all the stuff I found for this week. Please make sure you subscribe, like, comment on the video, and once again, thank you everybody that is supporting my our little donation thing that we're doing for my brother-in-law. It means a lot to us, and we're kind of close. Well, we're pretty close to almost halfway, getting close to about halfway. So I appreciate it, and but yeah, so thanks everybody. I really appreciate it. Everybody who won my contest, I know I haven't got you the stuff yet. I'm sorry. I do have the means to get it to you. I just haven't had a chance to get it all together, really, to get it to you. We've just been really busy. Work, being up there in Maryland. I know, you know, I sit there and tell you guys all this stuff that I found and whatnot, and it's just after 5 days of work, coming home on Saturday, it's nice to get away. And so, I mean, I'm not sitting there and delaying it. You guys will get your stuff. And I think I mentioned on my one video that I told you guys I would get it to you. Don't worry about it. So I definitely will be getting you your stuff. I'm sorry that it's been taking a while, but it should be out by the end of this week. So until then, I will catch you all later. And please keep on checking out the other videos. Have a good one.